Okay, so we are in the skill packet in reading, and we're on page 73, 74, and 75 today. Two kinds of tundra. So I will read it. You can follow along. The Arctic tundra. Dr. Jones went to the Arctic tundra. It was very cold with no trees. There were grasses and flowers. Dr. Jones was hopeful that he would see animals. He made a careful study of what he found. In the sky, Dr. Jones saw playful ravens and gulls. On the ground, he saw gray wolves and Arctic hares. He knew that many of these animals had extra fat. This was useful. It kept the animals warm during the cold winter. Some of the animals slept while others went south. I'm on this page. The Alpine tundra. The next trip Dr. Jones took was to the Alpine tundra. He was greatly interested in comparing the two places. This tundra did not have trees either. The alpine plants were almost like the Arctic plants. The animals were clearly different, though. Dr. Jones saw birds such as jays and grouse. He saw sheep and elk. He knew that some of these animals also had extra fat. It kept them warm. Some of these animals slept through the winter. Others went south. So the first thing you need to do is answer the question, what is the main topic of this passage? So I want you to start writing in complete sentences. Use the question to help you write your answer. What is the main topic of the passage? The main topic is, what do you think? Two kinds of tundra. Capital letters, end marks, complete sense. Number 2, what is a key detail about the Arctic tundra? The Arctic tundra, see how I'm pulling words from the question to start my answer, to make a complete sentence? The Arctic tundra, you have to go back to the section about the Arctic tundra. What is something we learned there? There are grasses and flowers, but no trees. That's something. Notice I have a capital letter and an end mark. Number 3, what is a key detail about the Alpine tundra? The Alpine tundra. I have to go back to the Alpine section and read. The animals are different from the Arctic, so maybe we could focus on that this time. The Arctic the Alpine has jays and grouse, sheep and elk. The Alpine tundra has jays, grouse, sheep, and elk. So I had a series of 4 things. So I put jays, grouse, sheep, and elk. Capital letter and mark. Complete sense. Now the next thing you need to do is get somebody to time you for 1 minute. And start here, the Alpine tundra, not the title, you don't have to just read that part. The Alpine tundra, you go as far as you can go in 1 minute and write your score. You can go on to the next page when you get done with this one. If you're ahead of the game, your minute's still going, you can go to the next page. When the minute is up, you put a little line right at the end of the word you finished that you said last, and then you're going to count over. So say you got to the word were. 123 are how many words you read so far. So you have to count on from 123. 124, 125. So your first read, maybe you read 125 words. You don't have to worry about these. Then I want you to read it again. Second time, start here again. Read all the way through. Hopefully, maybe you got further the second time. And maybe you got all the way to the end. Well, that is 168, 169, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. So 176 would be your score if you read the whole thing. Okay, so that's what I'd like you to do for today.